What's up, guys? Welcome to the video, and today I have Nathan with me going through his Porunga Ginyu Force deck, which came second place at the London Players Guild 5-star tournament, which happened over this weekend. It was, I think, just under 30 players, so 28 players.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think that's
you,
right.
I mean, you were there, and Sandy Cater was
Yeah.
there, so two
Yep.
top 8 players from Euros at the
Mm-hmm.
event. And so yeah, it's pretty competitive, right?
Yeah, there was quite a few good players there, to be fair. People from the area, the northwest area, there's quite a few good players, so there's nothing to complain about really.
Yeah, and you played Porunga Ginyu Force,
Yeah.
and I know Dav's been telling me about this deck before,
Yeah. So
and
first
I
and foremost, I want to give him a shout out because it is his deck. I've changed bits and pieces of it. I think I've probably made about a 5, 6 card difference from what he gave me. But it's his concept.
yeah, I because he was actually playing around with this even before Euros,
Yeah, he
um,
was.
and I thought it was a bit. I didn't think it would do well at a large tournament, but how many rounds did you play at LPG?
5.
5 rounds, and then it was a top 8, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I have no idea how this deck works, so let's get into it. This is the list.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the list.
so yeah, do you want to run through it? It's a lot of four ofs.
Yeah, the, pretty much you want to max out on all the Ginyu forts. The idea is you get as big a hand as possible, and then you can play the reliable Captain Ginyu, and then you just drop your entire hand. I think the most I managed to drop in one turn was about 15. So that's 15 cards attacking your opponent in a single turn. So as long as they don't have Nimbus, there's not much they can do about it.
Yeah. So I mean the Porunga Ultimate gives you basically a
A
free
child's with
Ginyu, right?
yeah, it's basically another child's with. Um, so the general idea of the deck is to use your 1-star ball, dump either the red Ginyu or the yellow Ginyu, and then the next turn use another 1-star ball, dump either the one that you've not dumped, so the other red or the yellow or whatever. And then turn 3, you a Child's Wish, the yellow Ginyu out, drop your entire hand, which, like I said, is about 15 cards, 10 to 15 cards. Then you wish yourself, add back a Child's Wish. You play a Child's Wish on the red Ginyu, and then all 15 cards get plus 10k.
Yeah. Okay. And the super combo doesn't actually work in this, right? It's just an extra Ginyu Force.
Yeah, it's a really good target. You wouldn't think how good it is, but the fact it's got that extra 2,000 attack points means they've got to over combo. So I tested the trunk, the black trunks, but all that does, you actually get more power from the Jace, by 2,000 points, and drawing a card while you're going for your turn in this deck doesn't actually do anything, because you're doing your turn now. There's no need for that extra draw. There's no reason behind it.
Yeah. So I mean I'm still slightly confused. I guess how do you manage to build such a large hand? I guess with the Dragon Balls, obviously.
Yeah, all the Dragon Balls, Dragon Radar for 2 more Dragon Balls. Um, they attack you. More often than not, you take it. So usually the way the format's working at the minute, people are playing the Broly leader or the Janemba leader. And with both of those leaders, they're swinging at you every turn.
Yeah.
So by turn 3, you've often taken 3 cards from your life as a minimum. So you start off with what, 7 cards. After you've used your leader's ability for the 2 Dragon Balls, take a life, that's 8. Use it again, so that's 10. Take another life, that's 11. It just adds up.
Okay. Yeah. And we'll go through your side deck quickly, I guess you've got 3 of the raccoons. So that's actually a pretty good card for
Yeah,
what this does.
yeah, it gets rid of deadly defenders. It gets rid of the 2-drop Goku as well. Yeah, that's the only reason why I've got the 4 of yellow raccoon, because I think the bear is probably better. But you need to max out on the raccoons because you can only play that card when you've got a raccoon on the field.
And 2 cabbers, I guess for like a Broly clapback if you didn't kill them that turn or something like that, right?
Yeah, the Kabu's more in there for kind of the decks that don't do anything. So you kind of put it in against Shenron more than anything. So you're still taking cards from your life,
Okay.
and you're just doing early damage to them, which can be important against Shenron because they've got a lot of cards to combo with quite often. So sometimes when you go for your big turn, you might not kill them if you've left them at 8 life.
Yep. And Killzone explains
Yeah.
itself. 2 Kami?
Yeah, just against decks that go wide. I found
like the mirror match.
yeah, like the mirror match. Didn't play any mirror matches for some reason. Um, but yeah, some decks that just go wide, and it's a good way just to clear the field.
Okay. And then Power Burst for your sparking negates, I guess, and 2 Konoha. I mean, is Konoha really needed?
Not really. I don't think I sided it in all day. But I was aware that going into the top cut, Peter was letting us see each other's deck lists. So I thought it was important for it to be in there, even if it was for that reason, so people knew I had it available.
Uh-huh. But I mean,
But
realistically, it doesn't really do much for you, does it? Because I mean, I
not
guess
really.
they can Shigesh Kale. That's probably the thing that hurts the most.
Somebody Shigeshed with the Gohan that pops a tapped card like the Kid Goku. That was a bit frustrating against my double striker. But other than that,
Right, but I mean, you
no,
have 10 other
Shigeshed is
cards to
good.
attack with, though.
Yeah, but it's still nice to get in the double strike to take it from 5 to 3.
Okay, all right. So we've got some footage. We're just gonna go into the footage to see this deck in action, and yeah. Well, I think that's probably easier than just explaining it. So this is
Yeah.
against Sandy Cater, round 5, and this is game
It's
2,
the
right?
top 8.
Oh, it's top 8. This is
Yeah.
top 8. It
Yeah.
says round 5 on there for some reason, but this is top 8, and so Nathan, you've just drawn for your turn here, and this is going to be the turn that you puke out your hand.
Yeah, exactly. So the turn before this, I was baiting out a Bloodlust. So I just played my a Child's Wish, waited for a response, and I brought out the red Ginyu. Then I wished awake and added back my Child's Wish, and I drew a card with my leader the turn before.
Yep, and as you can see, Sandy is playing Height of Mastery. Not Height of Mastery, he's playing Victory Strike. Well, he should be playing Victory Strike. I see a Height of Mastery, I see Path to Greatness there.
Yeah, I didn't see Victory Strike, but I think he was playing it. He went undefeated throughout the 5 rounds of Swiss.
Yeah, imagine that. Going undefeated in Swiss, top 8, face down Porunga. And this happens, so you Kitty
So
Zone?
this is killing zone. Just to make sure if he's got another bloodlust, it's not going to affect me. Um, I removed my other red Ginyu there. Sandy helping me out, putting a killing zone in. And then I think I go for the Child's Wish any second.
So this is game 2. I'm assuming you did this in game 1 as well.
Yeah, I did the exact same thing game 1. So then I drop, how many cards is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
7.
6, 7. And then the 2 Jaces look at the top 3. And I get a Ginyu Force from them as well. Sandy's just reading it there because it's quite an old card, so not sure. just resolving my second Jace as well.
So the one Ginyu has got you 8 on the board so far.
9 on the board.
9 on the board. So from
Mhm.
one Child's Wish, you get 10 cards out.
Yep. That's not even the worst part. You've got to see the next part as well. So I believe I is at 5 life, so I believe I attack with a double striker. Yeah, the double strike Raccoon. So I'm going in for 10k double strike at the moment. If I remember correctly, he doesn't negate,
I
and
mean, if he has
then
a Nimbus, then that's his only
oh,
enemy.
if he's got a Nimbus, I'm completely wrecked. Um, but in my side deck, I do think I should be siding what's it called?
Bad Ring?
Bad ring laser. Yeah. But in testing, I found I never had the open yellow energy in order to actually use it. But that's because I was playing free 1-star balls, but I'm going to drop that down to 2 now. So this is important. I'm comboing with my red Ginyu in order to get it into the draw. Sandy takes it and he goes down to 3.
Yeah,
I
because he's
play
not awakened
Child's
yet.
Wish. No. So I play Child's Wish. All my guys get 10k, including the Ginyu. So I'm attacking with the crit guy with 20k now. And Sandy uses a blocker. Again at this point, I believe I combo with the red Ginyu. Yeah, I combo with the red Ginyu.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You see where this
Yeah, so I mean that the red Ginyu goes back to the drop, and then you're
use
gonna
my
Porunga it
ultimate.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use my Porunga ultimate, removing all 7 Dragon Balls to use a Child's Wish in quotation marks for the red. So then all my guys have a plus 20k boost. So that should be happening any second, I believe.
There we go.
There we go. Remove.
Yeah. So one question I do have is, you did mention you were going to drop the 1-stars to 2.
Yeah,
Um, against for something like aggro,
yeah,
like hyper aggro. I mean, Broly Storm, for example.
yeah,
Having the 3 1-stars does hurt, right?
yeah. So all my losses in Swiss were against aggro, uh, and I felt like the 3 1-stars were too much. But against the non-aggro decks, the 1-stars are really good because it just slows them down and they lose cards out of the hand. And it's really important in order to get the red and the yellow Ginyu into the drop area.
Yeah.
So he used the negate on my 30k crit. So then I go in for an attack with 25k red Ginyu, which he out combos, and then I go in for a 35k yellow Ginyu, which he takes, and then I believe I've got 2 double strikers or 3 double strikers left to attack with, and they're all 30k. So I'm comboing up to 35k at the moment. 35k double strike when he's on 2 life with 2 more 30k double strikers on the board.
And I mean, you saw his list presumably before, so
Yeah.
you would know if he has a Nimbus there.
Yeah, and I knew he had nimbuses. I was just crossing my fingers, legs, arms, and hoping he didn't have it, which
I guess
didn't.
even now, if he Nimbus now, you would still be okay.
Yeah, because he's dropped quite a lot of his hand, trying to protect himself at this point. So, yeah, you're right. Even if he does nimbus quite late, um, it's not going to be that useful for him.
Yeah, I mean, he
But
he he needed to Nimbus on the 5 life basically.
yeah, pretty much. But he just doesn't have it, unfortunately for him. I can't remember exactly, but I don't think he was playing Kami. So um, even if he did use Nimbus, he didn't have the follow-up play in order to stop me just doing it the next turn. Other than using a lot of his cards to attack into my guys.
Yeah.
So they're again a 30k double strike, going straight at his face.
I mean, would you ever consider just comboing up your board, or just? I
No,
mean,
because
I guess because they're 30k, they're all pumped by 20k. Then there's no
yeah,
point in it. Yeah.
exactly. There's no point because all it is comboing 5k when I've got another 30k to attack with. So that there's Sandy using that the Gohan to
Yeah.
pop my double striker. But unfortunately I've got another double striker, so I got all 4 double strikers out against him this game.
I mean, he's done quite a good job surviving so far.
Yeah, but if you're lucky, he's having to combo 5Ks out of his hand in order to survive.
Yeah.
Now I'm attacking with a 32k super combo and another 32k super combo, and he's just not got it.
And there it is. So yeah, that is how the deck works. And it's. Would you play this again?
Yeah. It's a really fun deck. I've been playing it quite a lot at locals as the fun deck, because I try not to take a meta deck every week.
Yeah. So you do this to them, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun. We start chanting Ginyu Force rules. You know how it is. Yeah, Ginyu Force rules. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. Thank you for the interesting deck profile, and it works. It works. I was very skeptical of this when Dad was telling me, but yeah, definitely works.
Yeah, definitely
It
works. But
won you a good bit of cash.
yeah, we split the first and second, so we got 125 each. So it's not too bad. Really fun all day. But yeah, definitely take 1 star ball out and just add another Dragon Ball.
Yep.
And other than that, the deck's really good.
Yeah. Main Nimbus, guys. If you see Nathan, main Nimbus. But then if you do that, he'll play something with Shigesh in it. So
Yeah, probably.
I imagine if you could play Shigesh in this.
Oh, Ginyu Force version of Shigesh, that'd be really good.
Well, anyway, do you have anything else to add about the deck? I think that's pretty much it,
No,
right?
no, that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Any shout outs this time?
Yeah, so obviously the Dav, like I said at the start, people that went with me, so I went with Kieran and Alex. They Kieran got top 8 as well. Alex finished 9th, unfortunately, so
No.
he was close. And then also Jason, he got top 8. He goes to locals as well, and Ridge as well. I think he finished 10th or 11th. So people from Liverpool, I think, out of the top 10 or 11, we got 5 of the spaces, so it's pretty good.
Very impressive. Well, yep. Thank you for this, and I think there should be another LPG tournament in August. Is it August? That's a bit far away.
July, I think, maybe.
July. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. And
Yeah,
good luck with. I don't think you'll be playing this next set, right?
maybe.
Maybe. But yeah, thank you and well done again.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like. Leave your comments below. Any questions for Nathan, he will happily answer them for you. And I will see you guys next time.